Good morning and good afternoon, you guys. Welcome to Tracy Westwood's Tarot. Today's day is October the 5th, 2025. Happy Sunday. So, this is going to be a brief general reading for the sign of Virgo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever you may have Virgo placements at in your chart. I want to say to right now, I want to say the moon. Let's check. I think the moon is in the sign. Yeah, the sign of Pisces. Okay, makes sense. All right. Okay, Virgos. Like I said, general reading, take what resonate, leave the rest. Don't force it. Feel free to subscribe if it's your first time here. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live. Okay. All right. So let everybody know that we are here. Okay. All right. Okay, you guys. So how are you doing? First and foremost, I know that right now we are in Libra season. So shout out to my Libras. I mean, because you showed up in this reading as well. So cross watchers, you are welcome to join us. Okay. But like I said, this is going to be a general reading. And you may have taken notice of the title where I named it Unhealthy Attachments, Unhealthy Obstacles. It's like Virgo, the first card that came out on you is the Devil card. Okay. The Devil card is the first card that came out on you. All right. And so immediately following behind that Devil card, uh came out the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Okay. So immediately when I see that Devil card come out with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, showing the Eight of Swords right up in your reading, immediately what that is giving me is that some of you could be dealing with some sort of external forces trying to create some sort of stress or stressful feelings of hopelessness in you, trying to bind you for some reason when it comes to trying to um, lay some sort of pressure upon you, having to deal with leading to hardships and isolation, causing you to feel restricted and unable to act or move forward. This person is trying to stop you from enjoying the things that you love to do. This person is trying to tempt you with past addictions or past addictive behaviors when it comes to this unhealthy attachments and bondage. It's like this person is trying to use some sort of fear against you, trying to strip you of your personal power. This can definitely be symbolizing some sort of lost financial struggles, feeling um, exerted or left out, a lack of material security and strength. It's like this person is trying to break you. Okay. This is somebody who's open, like I said, with the Devil card and the Five of Pentacles, definitely trying to leave you out in the cold or wanting you to feel rejected as though you are being left out in the cold. Some of you could be surrounded with the Five of Wands. There could definitely be a lot of jealousy, hostility, and anger around you where somebody view you as competition. Um, like I said, Virgo, definitely trying to entrap you at this time, okay? Causing you to feel or wanting to place you in some sort of isolation, wanting to hide you, like keep you away from being seen, keep you from the public, trying to hold you back. Nine of Swords, spiritually attacking you in your sleep. Okay. This can definitely be a group of people who you trusted with the Ten of Swords, definitely stabbing you in your back multiple times. Like when they see you face to face, they smile, pretend like everything is okay, but then behind your back there's somebody gossiping about you, spreading all kind of false rumors about you. This is somebody, Virgo, who you view as a burden. You probably have already tried to free yourself from this person. Some of you could be dealing with the hyphen card with the Taurus. Okay, now if you have Taurus placements, we'll get into that. But if you are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, this is somebody who could be trying to seek answers from a higher source. And when it comes to trying to, well, there's a need to pay close attention to lessons that's being taught. This is somebody who is trying to break away from doing things in a traditional spiritual sense. This is somebody who could be saying, you know what, I'm fed up. I'm tired of listening to what everybody is trying to tell me, because every time I turn around, somebody's telling me, do it this way, do it that way, do it this way, listen to this person, to that person. But every time I try to step out on faith and I try to listen to these other people, it's misleading me or leading me astray. And so now I'm going to do things my way because I don't feel like doing it your way no more. So I'm getting ready to step out and do things my way. And so it's just somebody who could be saying they're pretty much, when it comes to doing things in a social norm, where there's a desire for commitment when it comes to relationship and respecting social norms while seeking wisdom from some sort of established institution, when it comes to dealing with teachers or mentors, when it comes to seeking some sort of wisdom and guidance, uh, when it comes to where there's a need for structure and discipline behavior. This is somebody who can feel as though their inheritance or something is not working. And this could be somebody who could be also feel as though, like let's say for example, this is somebody who was trying to put all kind of love spells on you or hexes, but is not working. And so now this is somebody who's like, okay, I'm tired of putting money out for trying to do this and do that to stop Virgo, whatever. So now I'm going to take full charge, initiation, and doing things my way. So somebody could be upset because something is not working when it comes to them trying to stop you. Okay. Um, Now, Virgo, when it comes to your energy, okay, because somebody is definitely trying to come in and cause some sort of unexpected, uninterrupted tower. Okay, when it comes to your, somebody trying to send some sort of tower towards you. But when it comes to you and your energy, Virgo, the reason why these people or this person, because some of you could be dealing with multiple energies, multiple people. And the reason why these people are trying to come at you and trying to spiritually attack you, even in your sleep, when it comes to nightmares and bad dreams, or whatever the case may be, could be because you are out here trying to achieve personal financial success when it comes to yourself, when it comes to leading a state of completion and luxury, emotional fulfillment under guidance, when it comes to strength and uh, you just being some sort of one who's successful. You definitely have the King of Wands on your side when it comes to somebody who is trying to influence you the right way when it comes to using some sort of passion, behavior, a leader of personal power, reliance, somebody of material comfort and joy, somebody who's trying to help you get to that fulfillment of family happiness. Okay. um you're coming in with some sort of self-sufficient financial independence. You are working hard when it comes to you trying to discipline yourself, when it comes to you being stable, um, stable with stability and being secured with abundance. It's like your hard work is getting ready to pay off. And Virgo, right now you're coming in with the Three of Pentacles, so you are focused on some sort of long-term goal for yourself, or whether it's short-term goal, long-term goal, but whatever it is you are working on. What up, Arlene? Shout out to you, baby girl. Welcome to the chats. What's up, ET? How you doing? And so it's like Virgo, in the beginning, somebody was trying to mislead you. Somebody was trying to put some sort of black magic on you because they wanted you to believe that you didn't have enough or you didn't have what it took for you to get up on your feet, trying to stop you and block you, throwing all kind of obstacles before your path. You know, because I know for myself, I know I just recently moved and I was feeling some kind of way because you guys know that wherever I go, I try to always create and take an altar with me. And I felt like when I moved, I wasn't going to be able to create another altar or build another altar for myself. So that could be a sign right there. If y'all heard that, I apologize. And so it's like, I thought that was you, Trinity. I said that last time when you popped in. I said that. I said, why do I get the feeling that sounds like my girl Trinity? I feel you, girl. I feel you. And so yeah, I felt like it was so many obstacles, being put in my way, trying to stop my stability and trying to block me, that I had to really, really get out, and really lean real hard on my faith, you guys, when it comes to me. And I kept saying, Lord, how can I get back to doing what I love to do and seek some sort of spiritual peace? Because I put a lot of things in storage because I was feeling so overwhelmed when it comes to me having to move, because moving, it takes a lot out of you. You know what I'm saying? It drains you mentally and emotionally. And I've been going through a whole lot of BS. You feel me? And so I was like, okay, having to start over, having to do things my way. So I can also feel with that Taurus energy because I do have Taurus placements, and being a Virgo with that Taurus energy. But yeah, Virgo is like you're coming in with the Three of Pentacles, and you are trying to focus on some sort of, whether it's short term or long term goal, to get yourself back up on your feet, taking it one step at a time, one day at a time. With the Nine of Pentacles, you are focused on yourself, and you also got the Ten of Cups. So it could be Ace of Pentacles. So you definitely got some new things coming into play when it comes to your money. Some of you could definitely be trying to figure out ways to establish extra income for yourself, especially right now during this here shutdown, during this here inflation, because you are the sun card comes your success. Okay. And you guys, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit that like button as you come in. If you feel like this reading resonate with you, again, give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button, okay? This way, let's get the channel back up because I've been away for a while. I've been kind of under the weather. I've been going through a whole lot of mixed emotions. You understand what I'm saying? With this whole moving process and get back to work and trying to get back on my feet. So please give it a thumbs up, all right? Because I'm back and change. You're working on change, okay? And so Virgo, speaking on that change, the Temperance cards came out on you, okay? So there's definitely a need for patience at this time. We need to seek some real strong patience at this time. Definitely, definitely, definitely. I know, especially when it comes, I was not aware that on. I ordered some things on. And when you order some things on Amazon and you're a Prime member, and you know how sometimes they tell you that your things are going to come within the next day, or you could expect to receive your things 2 days. And I was not aware that because of the shutdown, Amazon have lost a huge amount of employees. And so there seems to be like employees quitting Amazon. There's some sort of interference. And so it's leading to interference when it comes to shipment and orders going out and people receiving their orders at a decent time. So you're having to wait a little while longer in order to receive your package, your items. So that's a headache. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this whole shutdown, the federal government shutdown, that's really crazy. Okay. And so with the Queen of Cups, Virgo, Spirit is definitely telling you to pay close attention to your intuition at this time, because even though you're kind and you're sincere, people could be trying to take advantage of your being gullible, view you as being damsel in distress and vulnerable. But Spirit is telling you not to be afraid to tap into your spiritual realm when it comes to the Page of Pentacles. Don't be afraid to tap into your spiritual ability when it comes to things that you believe in, because right now, Virgos, most of us is on hermit mode. Okay. So definitely take your time to go within, because with the Seven of Pentacles, we are trying to focus on our personal crop and our harvest. We're paying close attention to details when it comes to work, the home front, people, places, and things. With the Eight of Cups, Virgo, we are definitely trying to move forward and leave the past behind us. Or some of us could definitely be trying to escape the past and get away from the past and get away from past people, places, and things. And so when it comes to the King of Pentacles, focus on the wealth and abundance, but be careful that you don't meet somebody who's trying to throw their wealth, material wealth up in your face, trying to lead you astray just to get in your drawers. Okay, be careful. Watch that too, because with the Ace of Swords, you do got some different options of opportunities getting ready to come your way. But for some reason, when it comes to this person, or even this could be you, the Four of Cups, okay, and when it comes to taking time to do some real serious, heavy meditation and contemplate, contemplating on what's the next step, what should I do. Um, and for some of you Virgo, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? But I feel like when it comes to this Lovers card, having to make a decision, having to choose, this is somebody who could be trying to tell you everything that you want to hear. And there could be some sort of attraction both ways, because you could find this person as being dark, tall, handsome, and attractive, and they could find you as being beautiful, sexy, and attractive. But then you're not really sure if you're really taking in everything this person is trying to tell you, because words, actions speak louder than words. And so when it comes to the situation, the World card is here. So you could definitely be closing out a cycle and getting rid of the clutter, or removing some sort of clutter, breaking the clutter down, making room for a new beginning. Okay. It's like Virgo, when it comes to you with the Two of Wands, you are focused on making plans for the future. You're ready for something new. All right. It's like when it comes to dealing with a certain individual, Virgo, whether this is water or air, like I said, with the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, somebody is definitely feeling some sort of huge disappointment, feeling let down, feeling as though they've been let go, they're not being seen or heard or listened to. This is somebody who feels left out in the cold. Um, Abandonment issues. This is somebody who was hoping on having some sort of huge reconciliation with you. Somebody who was really trying hard to manifest you back, but it didn't work with the Magician card. Virgo, I do feel like with the Four of Wands, this person is really obsessed, was hoping to have some sort of, but it's not working, because you're coming in with the Queen of Wands. So you are focused on your own power, or you're standing in your power, you're taking your power back, because you're focused on things that's more important to you at this time. And like I say, even though this person views themselves as being compatible with you, it's like in all reality, you don't have nothing in common with this person. This person is telling you what you want to hear, and you're like, it's not working. And you don't feel this person, and you could be asking yourself, how come I don't feel the way this person feels? You know what I'm saying? You're trying to focus on other things, and this could be a distraction to you. Somebody who's just gonna come out and distract you and get you off your path. Because for some of you with the Seven of Swords, somebody is definitely doing a lot of spying on you, and they're trying to be sneaky about it, being tricky and using malicious ways to get you off your, off your path. Because with the Eight of Pentacles, you're focused on your stability and security blanket. And when it comes to you standing up for what you believe in, when it comes to you using self confidence, you're definitely taking back your confidence. You're getting your confidence back. And for some of you, Virgo, it's like when it comes to this Pisces energy, when it comes to something being left up in the air, when it comes to somebody having a hard time letting go, somebody's feeling as though they may have to sacrifice everything in order for them to even move forward or to get back what they want. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. It's like there could have been some sort of painful uh, breakup, but now this person is wanting to go through some sort of spiritual rebirth, hoping to have some sort of reconciliation with you. Could they view you as being sexy, charming, and irresistible? And this can even be somebody different too. So, like I said, because you're dealing with multiple energies, you got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Some of you can even be an Aries, Libra. I said Libra, right? Yeah. Pisces. You know, because for some reason, Virgo, the high priestess did show up. Okay. And so it's like with that high priestess wanting you to pay attention to the red flags because, again, with the Five of Swords energy, somebody's definitely, again, like I said, a lot of deceit and deception and sabotage. Definitely trying to cause interference. But with the Seven of Wands, you stand and you're on guard. You got your wall up. You're protecting yourself as you should be. Some of you could be there with a group of people that could be trying to put the blame on you, but you're defending yourself. And see, these people are aware of your creativity and your talents because you also got the Ace of Wands. So Virgo with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, new beginnings for sure. But with the Justice card and Libra, it's almost like a Libra in reverse. Virgo, you could have been dealing with a Libra in the past, somebody who didn't want to give accountability for their actions, their mistakes. They didn't want to admit to their wrongdoing. They didn't want to confess. But I feel like when it comes to the weighing the scales, I feel like something is getting ready to come to reality where the mask is getting ready to come off and somebody is going to have to seek after some sort of balance. You know, like I said, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Star card, Virgo. So you're coming in with the Aquarius energy. Some of you could have Aquarius placements when it comes to you focusing on your own, you know, dreams and inspirations that holds with the Four of Pentacles. You could be holding on too tight for something, or there could be a need for you to watch your spending when it comes to what you spend your money on. Save. Some of you was dealing with somebody who was breadcrumbing you. Um, Either you could be looking at somebody saying, okay, this person got themselves put together on the outside with the Six of Pentacles, like everything that looks good for you may not be, everything that looks good may not be good for you. So it could be somebody who tried to persuade you or mislead you or lead you astray because they came to you looking good on the outside. Or this could be somebody who views you as having it all put together and they could be jealous, you know. Well, like I said, you could be dealing with somebody who breadcrumbed you and led you astray, had you thinking that, you know, was this way, but it wasn't. But I feel like somebody's looking up to somebody saying, okay, this person seemed to have it all together. You know, not saying that some of you, you know, maybe you did deal with somebody who was breadcrumbing you in the past and they led you astray. And you could have somebody who's also jealous of your beauty because they view you as having it together and they view themselves as, you know, being less than. And that could be a need for jealousy. With the Eight of Wands, though, it's like you finally having the freedom to move forward and let go of this, Virgo, because you're coming in with the Queen of Pentacles. So you're separating yourself from things that no longer serve you. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Like I said, there's some things being hidden from you with the Moon card. Somebody's wearing a false mask. Something is not as what it seems to be. But that mask is getting ready to fall off because this King of Swords is definitely coming in on some bullshit. And like when it comes to mental clarity and truth, this person is definitely hiding a whole lot of secrecy shit from you, being stubborn, trying to stop you. Somebody's angry and mad because you moved on, left them out, and they couldn't. Like I said, this person's tricks. Their tricks didn't work. It didn't work. And they're pissed. And you got the Two of Swords. So definitely freeing yourself from a toxic situation. Virgos. Okay, you guys. I hope you got something out of that. You know, that was a whole lot. My computer is in here. Yeah, that was a whole lot, Verg. So hopefully you got something from it. So I am going to leave it there. Okay. And shout out to those of you who got up in the chat. Like I said, I see Arlene, I see Trinity. All right, you guys. I am out. That was a lot. So this is going to be your reading from October 5th to October the 11th. Or October the 12th. Yeah, October 5th to October 12th. So I may come in and give y'all another reading a little bit later on. I'm not sure. We'll see. But hopefully if it resonate, you guys, feel free to get in the comment section. Let me know. I'm also going to start back doing reading. So if you wish to book a private reading, bookmeyram, gmail.com, or Tracy Loving My Life Tarot. Okay, feel free to book a reading. All right, but hopefully it resonate. Let me know if it do. Okay, you guys, I am out.